Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on Bobbi Brown Beauty Rules, and it's Bobbi Brown's new book and it's getting a lot of publicity, a lot of press, especially on YouTube. Bobbi Brown's been doing interviews with certain gurus and things like this. So I want to review the book because I've had it for a week now and I want to tell you about it. And I'm also going to I'm going to show you a little bit of her other book, which was the makeup manual. Okay, I've got all of Bobbi Brown's books and none of them have been particularly great, I'll be honest with you. But this one is just absolutely hideous. Honestly, it's supposed to be about teenage beauty and it's giving you lifestyle tips, diet tips, makeup tips, a whole myriad of things that you can do to better yourself, and it's just like a lifestyle manual. So I've pulled together some pages of things that bother me, and let's pick a page and we'll start. Now, before I do, I want to make it quite clear, I like Bobbi Brown bronzers. I think their eyeshadows are great. The neutral lipsticks are brilliant. The correctors are magnificent. I like the stick foundations. The gel eyeliners are good. There's a whole lot of stuff I like about Bobbi Brown. So don't think that because I don't like this, I don't like all her stuff. It's not true. I just really don't like this book. So here's the first page, and I hope that you can see that. It's a food bit. And it basically tells you at the top that these two, which is Coke and crisps, are bad. And these two, the ever so appetizing celery and carrots and a strawberry, are good for you. Now, I think that the second you tell anybody that something is bad is a really poor idea, especially when you're dealing with teenage children, because you don't want to associate things like that. So I think that this is pretty poor. I really do. Plus, if you say that something is bad or you can't have it, all you're going to do is obsess about it. It's like if I said to you, you could have anything in the world, but you can't have a ballpoint pen. You're going to be like, that's easy. And then weeks in, you'll start thinking, all you can think about is a ballpoint pen. Who am I to tell you can't have a ballpoint pen? You get the picture. I think nutrition really should be left out of beauty books because it's so subjective. And I really think that you just shouldn't be telling anybody what is good and bad. There are better food choices, definitely. And stick to them as better rather than good, bad. I actually like this picture, and it's one of the few pictures in the book that I like. I think this after makeover is really, really beautiful. I think it's a little bit age inappropriate because this is quite grown-up makeup, but it's actually a really nice picture. Okay, what else? Okay, this is just shocking. Now I'm going to try and get in as close as I can. Can you see that eyeshadow? That is green eyeshadow, which is no problem with that. But look how it's applied. It's not blended, nothing. That picture is absolutely shocking, and I cannot believe that that made it into a book on makeup. It's just horrendous. Okay, where are we next? Where are we next? There is a chapter here on Asian faces and Asian eyes. It's not a bad chapter, but I think that the eyeline technique which she used is basically quite poor. Asian eyes are the most beautiful eye shape. You can do a million things with them. And just to draw black eyeliner on your eye and say, there you go, be happy, you know, that's quite poor. And I'm going to show you this picture, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, and I'm going to show you a better example in a minute. But this foundation is way too yellow. It's too strong, and you can see it a mile off. Now, in this book is a section on foundation, and I have folded the page so that I can explain it. And here is part of it. Can you see the stripe of foundation on the forehead? That's the color that was picked for this model. Okay. Now, I just want you to see this. This is atrocious. Can you see how dark her face is compared to her neck and chest? And Bobbi Brown is now using bronzer to warm up the chest and neck. How about just matching the foundation so you don't need to do that? And this is so orange. I can't believe that this can make it into a makeup book. Shocking. And since I'm on a rant, I'm just going to show you one thing which really amused me. And it's in Bobbi Brown's Makeup Manual book, which is a different book. And I don't actually dislike this book. I've read it numerous times, so I can tell you in the bath. And it's Bobbi Brown's 10-step makeup guide. And you know Bobbi Brown's 10 steps. So let me just zoom out slightly so you can get a bit less of me and more of the book. It says here, a basic simple look requires 10 steps. Make sure you apply the makeup in the correct sequence. So it's telling you the sequence. So let's look at the sequence. Okay, pre-makeup, moisturizer, whatever. Then we've got concealer and corrector and foundation. So that looks pretty good so far, right? Then we've got powder, blush. Can you see the blush? But something's changed in that picture. She's got eye makeup on. Can you? I don't know if you can see that, but if you can compare the pictures here, this one and the blush, she's got eye makeup on. But we're being told that this is the correct order, yet she's now got eye makeup on. Then we're told to do lipstick, and again, she's got eye makeup on. Then lip liner. And then we're told brows, and suddenly she's got no lipstick on, and she's got no eyeshadow on. So you're being told that you must follow this sequence, but not even she's following the sequence. Just makes no sense to me. You know, it's not like there isn't enough money here to hire a decent editor who can look out for these things. It's just pet peeves of mine. I think that when you're doing a makeup book, you want it to look good, you want it to read well, and if you're going to say do it in these steps, at least do it in those steps. So that's my review. It's not a good one. There is nobody I would recommend the beauty rules to ever. No one. The first book by Bobbi Brown to do with teenage beauty was much better. It didn't have half as many photos in, and it was a better read. So that's it. That's my review. It's honest. I bought the book. It wasn't given me for free. And Bobbi Brown is not sat beside me answering the questions. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.